Happy greetings and salutations. This is Dow Welsh welcoming you to Make Your Own Headlines. Sponsored by Canfield Umbrella Frames and the letter B. So have you ever lost something valuable? I grew up with a guy named Matthew Ballard, and growing up, I don't think I ever knew anyone who laughed louder and harder and more often than Matthew. Somebody said that laughter is an instant vacation. If so, Matthew's been on vacation for a long time. 30 years ago, Matthew was at the car wash and he lost something valuable, his high school ring. Well, technically it wasn't his ring, it was his father's ring. His dad graduated from our same high school in 1965, and he passed his class ring down to Matthew. One day at the car wash, it fell off and disappeared. But someone found it. After all this time, it recently popped up on our high school social media page. Now, 30 years later, he's been reunited with his valuable gift from his dad. You know, that story has a nice ring to it. One day, Jesus was talking to a crowd of people about another father and son. The son had abandoned his family to go live it up in the world, but that world came crashing down. He was homeless and hungry and desperate. He had no choice but to go home and beg for his father's help. He hadn't even got to the end of the driveway before his father ran to meet him. He was ecstatic. His son was not dead in a ditch somewhere. His son was home. Jesus said the father turned to his workers and said this, "Quick, bring the best robe and put a ring on his hand. My son was lost, and now he is found." That ring was probably a family ring, like the one Matthew's dad gave him. Now, the son didn't need the ring, but the ring was the father's way of saying, "You are my son. You matter. You are treasured and valuable to me." The good news about Jesus Christ gives this message about God. He loves to run, and He loves to rescue people who feel hopeless and desperate. He delights to say to you for the first time or all over again, "You are treasured and valuable to me." In the hardest moments of life, that really has a nice ring to it. Make that one of your headlines today. Make Your Own Headlines is a little smidge of encouragement from Holland Avenue Baptist Church, desiring to help you make the gospel your biggest headline of the day. For more ways to listen and for more positive resources, check out hollandavenue.com.